The flood of students was seen in the Gurukul today because the results of the examination were about to be announced. Some students were happy, while others were disappointed. Their happiness and sadness were not without reason. The students who passed were guaranteed admission to the next class. However, those who failed not only had to leave the Gurukul, but also had to listen to the scolding of the teachers. The foolish one failed again. I had explained it to you earlier, didn't I? If you don't pass this time, you will be expelled from the Gurukul. One teacher was scolding a teenage student, and he was silently listening. Fearfully, he appealed to the head teacher of the Gurukul. "Respected teacher, I tried my best, but due to weak memory power, I forget everything I learn after a short while. Please give me another chance. If you can't remember anything, how will you pass? And what benefit will your education bring in terms of wealth? If even the gods do not show mercy on you, then you cannot save yourself from your foolishness." The teacher scolded Rajan with these words and shouted at him to leave the Gurukul. All the students started laughing at him. Poor Rajan hung his head in shame and walked away from there with heavy steps. Many questions were swirling in his mind. How will he return home? What answer will he give to his parents? How will he face people when they find out that he has been expelled from the Gurukul? Rajan's heart was sinking. Finally, he had made every possible effort from his side. He had studied all night long, but if he still couldn't pass, what could he do? Stuck in the whirlwind of questions, he had now reached near his village. But because the sun was shining too brightly, he decided to rest for a while. The scorching afternoon heat was burning everything in its path. But here, hunger was also bothering him. So he decided to eat some sattu at the well nearby, which he had brought from the Gurukul. There were many people standing at the well. Everyone was suffering from thirst, so he kept dipping the water pot into the well repeatedly and drank the cool water. The rope rubbing against the edge of the well had worn it down. As much water as they took out, the stone kept grinding. Rajan was silently observing all this. Suddenly a thought came to his mind. He started thinking, if only a strong stone can break through a rope made of lies, then if I work hard, can't I be successful? After all, the mind is not harder than a stone. The light of hope ignited in Rajan's mind. He stood up and immediately decided that he would return to the Gurukul and start studying again. He had come near his house, and instead of going home, he returned to the Gurukul. His companions were surprised to see him. After listening to him, the teacher scolded him severely and criticized him a lot. But then, after his humble requests and prayers, he was persuaded and allowed to re-enter the Gurukul. This time, Rajan dedicated himself to his studies day and night. And when the result of the examination came out, the entire Gurukul was astonished. Rajan not only passed, but also secured the first position in the entire school. Over time, this foolish boy became a great scholar of Sanskrit, and he wrote several unique books. The students admired him with pride. But all this did not happen by magic. This amazing result was born out of the invincible power of determination. It was through hard work and strong willpower that this impossible task became possible. Successful people do not speak falsely. Indeed, determination is the first thread of success. True determination is an infallible weapon that never goes empty. If we have true determination, if one resolves to do something, what obstacle can stand in their way like a rock in their path? Undoubtedly nothing. Swami Vivekananda, a source of inspiration for millions of youth, once said, "I have complete faith that no power in the universe can prevent a person from attaining what they truly deserve. If the mind is fully capable, then everything can be achieved. Even mountains can be turned into dust." Resolution is more powerful than any other thing. In the face of strong willpower, everything has to bow down because it comes directly from God. A pure and powerful resolution is all powerful. Thank you.